choice. Fight! Fight, man!
Ooh, shit. So many things have gone down in the last couple of days with these series. I don't know what's gonna happen coming up in more episodes to come, but y'all know we here. We're gonna get into it. Welcome to BL Talk, where me and my friends, we chat about the shows that we watched today and also what we watched on Friday. So let's get into it.
Finally.
Oh, hello, my boobies and babies. I'll throw back to a video I did some months ago. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Saturday, kids. Hold on, I gotta get my music. Hold on. So sorry. There we go. But yes, we're here. We're here. I was literally about to say we're queer, but not everybody here. Okay, but yeah, we're here. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Let me see who's here already. Hello, everybody. What's the tea? Hope you guys are doing well. Of course, y'all know I'm not by myself here. Hey, darling. Hi. Hello. What's going on? That's why I wanted you to come in so you could see. I was trying to be creative with the.
No, that was cute as hell.
Thank you.
Creative genius.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'm fucking crying. But no, of course, no, that's not all. We have more folks with us as well. Dion!
Oh my god.
Like, that was the. Sorry.
You shady.
Jackie said, I don't know how to do that dance. You gotta go.
You gotta go. He said.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Let your fingers
That's
slip.
crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, I don't have the chat open. So if someone is making commentary, just say it out loud so I can respond to it.
I'll put it up so
Got you,
everybody.
Poopy.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll highlight.
I'm trying to edit episode 5.
Oh, I feel you.
I didn't do it earlier, so I'm like trying to do it now before. You
The way I'm exporting mine right now.
That time frame from GMTV to unblock it. I'm trying to make that time frame.
Exactly. That's
So
why I
you
wanted
got
to.
till like 1 a.m.
Hello. That's why I made sure that shit was done. I like by what? I finished about 8:30. Send that shit off.
I'm trying to finish mine so I can give y'all early access, and then
I filmed it this afternoon, and I just not gonna start editing it. But I also, spoiler alert, I've been watching His Man, so I was editing that before I edited this, and that took forever because I did multiple episodes. So I was like, okay. So time got away from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, but no, I'm not. That's not all. We also have. Hello, darling.
In the middle of me doing cleaning my glasses. All right, thank you.
I'm sorry, baby. Your face can clean her glasses, so.
What? What? Oh, I'm over here trying to move my files over. I can't.
What did you say? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
I said your face can't clean their glasses.
Oh, I was like, what? Okay. But yeah, y'all, we've been doing this for 4. Yeah, we've been doing this for a minute, talking about the series. If you guys aren't aware, we're going to be getting into Dangerous Romance, episode 4, Naughty Babe, episode 2, and finally we're going to end it with Only Friends, episode 5. And I know lots of folks have things to say about that, but hold all things hold all the things until we get to their sections, okay?
They all type there.
No, because I want to be clear and concise.
I was fixing my lips to be like, Let me.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know. For those who have not seen the episodes, baby,
No.
I can't really help you.
Kern, did you not watch Kern?
I'm catching up on Dangerous Romance.
But you look
friend.
I'm on F2. I decided too late.
Dang. But this is spoily territory for you now.
That's why you bring me in when we talk about
the other stuff. Okay. Well, fine. That's okay. That's okay. I can.
I'll see y'all in a bit then.
Yes, I'll see.
I'll be here next week though. I'll be here full force. I'll be caught up.
Okay. So when I'm talking about Naughty Babe, I'll bring you back because you're caught up on that completely. So
I love Naughty Babe.
Yeah. So we'll get into that. So you come back. Okay. Cool. I'll let you know when it's time to talk.
Please.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, but then that leaves Dion. Dion, are you caught up? That way I know as well too.
Dion doesn't watch Dangerous Romance.
Oh, so therefore he doesn't care. Okay. All right.
Don't care.
I know someone said he brought a gun to kill him, but he was just playing. But he
didn't. Okay, he wasn't going. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You're not convinced that's not intent to kill. Playing
it was wrong.
Joke.
It was wrong. Don't get me wrong. It was wrong. So let's make it clear.
So what happened in this episode? How did he follow up on that? Because he ended up saving him right with a gun.
I'm fucking weak. No, this episode they was pissed on it and they was like, that was bae. Okay, that's bae.
Is it?
Bae.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue. I'm listening.
We still on time out though. We still watching comedy, but I'm living for their moments. It's cute.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and just transition in so we can go ahead and get a juke in. Okay. That being said. Okay. All right. So we're going to get into it. Let's. What?
I'm crying anyways. I'm sorry. I definitely took like 2 shots before I came.
Let them know. Let the kids know what goes on. Tell them.
I'm proud I'm at home. So okay. Only friends. Only friends stress me out. But anyways, Dangerous Romance.
Okay, so all right, so then let's get into it. So Dangerous Romance, we all know it's crunch time for exams, and he's been tutoring him the best way he could. But I love what he said though, because he made a comment. He said, you know what? All I could do is tutor you. It's really up to you if you want to take what I'm saying or not and apply it. If you do, great, but hope for the best. That's really what it was.
If you don't try, it's not gonna work.
It's just not gonna cut it, sis. So, but you know what? At the end of the day, though, like again, I'm really loving the grandma in this episode.
No, she is Houdini. That lady kept popping up.
But she's so sad. If he does not get it together and he does not pass, he will be fired, and we will get you somebody else. So she laid down the law.
She stuck to her gun 10 toes down. But I felt so bad because I was like, damn, it was just one subject.
I know. I would understand, like, if it was every single subject, like, if he really did just honestly just, like, fail the entire thing. But one, I'd be like, okay, all right, do better.
I feel like that's a huge improvement from,
from where we were.
The beginning, because he was cheating, Grandma. He actually did it on his own this time. Exactly.
But when that whole thing happened, what I wasn't expecting was for them to kind of, I don't want to say, I guess, there was a little distance happening after that because, you know, with the friends feeling the way that they're feeling, things like that. So that was a little upsetting. But I love that they had their kind of a bonding moment while he was tutoring him with like showing him what he likes with video games and stuff. And it's okay to take a break. Don't be studying your time. Were you that type of student when you were in school? Did you ever like not focus super heavy on your studies, but also knew how to take a break? Or were you just study when you were in school?
I was not study.
Not
I should have been, but I was not. I was not.
Yeah, I would say the same because
when I tell you I coasted.
I did homework the day of.
Yeah, I would like cram. I would cram study. Like
I did that.
The morning of, I would cram.
The morning of, the period before you, your friends are period before you. You get their test, you get the answers from them. Don't do that, kids. But
don't be like us. But I thrived off procrastination. I thrived.
Doing stuff at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did that. There were times where I had to like rush, especially if there was other stuff going on, and I really just couldn't get to it at the time. So yeah, I can completely understand that part.
I couldn't grasp the concept of like if you just did it now.
Take
an hour now, you're good. I couldn't.
You wanted to watch the hills.
I wanted my time now, and I was like,
let's look at the beach instead.
No, see, no, it was more so about it was real world. I needed to make sure I peeped because if not, that would just be unfortunate.
Do y'all see her trying to scratch the hell out of my sofa? I can't. She
wants to be a part of the conversation.
The
boot. Not the boot. No.
Those old cartoons, they do a boot at the cat singing.
Through a boot, chasing around with a broom. Like, no. No.
But to make ends meet with money.
I called it. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't want to believe it, but he ended up becoming an escort of a thing, and he ended up getting seen by Kang while they were at the restaurant with the old man.
Boy, Kang was sitting there like,
"Hello." The eyes did not waver. It was like, "What's going on over at that table?" But I felt bad because I know he didn't want to do that, but it's like at that point, what choice do you have?
Child.
And
I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna be. I feel it. It's not gonna be the last time. I feel like it's gonna happen again. I feel it.
Same.
Somehow, some way, that shit is gonna happen again.
And it's just an unfortunate thing because I love how not love. I don't think love is the right word to use here. It wasn't like a phase thing for them. It's like, I knew someone else that did the same thing just because.
Yeah, like people do that when they need money. Because these executives don't be playing. Like, no.
And that's why I had to tell Boss Lady that too. I'm like, listen, the debt collectors over there, I feel, you don't pay your stuff, they will come find you.
Y'all see
out of house and home.
Hello.
It takes me back to what was that Korean BL? What was that Korean BL? You Make Me Dance, where one of the guys was a debt collector and he was doing everything he can to go after him. That scares me.
I love that show. That show was good.
That was my jam, y'all.
That reminds me, I was supposed to do that today.
I felt bad, but it's like I understood kind of like how they understood. I was like, but I did not. I was like, no. I was like something else, but it's like it is what it is. Like,
someone said I was cringe. I wasn't cringe because he took the job. It's a job at the end of the day. It was just the fact that an old man was saying, good. Yeah.
When he was like, good boy, I was like, shut up.
And I think that to me was just like, ooh, he's like a child. You're a grown man. What are you doing? It read very much a father and son in passing, but I don't know. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But towards the end of the episode, he did end up speaking to his grandma, where she kind of disappeared again, like Houdini, convincing him to get his job back. But she switched up the stipulation because now he has to stay there
I'm trying to what? Grandma.
What you gonna do there?
What tutor moving in?
What,
Grandma about to be the captain of our ship. That's what it is.
No, I'm okay with that. To be honest,
Grandma was like,
to be honest,
she was like, I peeped. It's okay. We're gonna move him in.
Like, because I mean, he was kind of giving that, right?
Yeah.
But my favorite line out of that whole part, if he's like, what did he say? Oh God, it was about the wind.
He was like basically like, what's a windmill without its wind or something like that.
That was my favorite line of that performance.
It's your face. It was cute.
It was. Nah, you had.
You are so corny.
Why? You had to be there. You had to be there. It was
I definitely had to be there because hearing it from y'all, I'm like, I'm calling the cops on them.
Cute though. What you mean?
It was adorable. It made my heart flutter.
Well, as long as it made you guys happy, that's all that matters.
It did.
It sure did. It was a nice pun because of how they did it. So I thought that was kind of cute a little bit. So good on them for putting that in there. Let me send this to myself. Actually,
but there should be one up front. Yeah.
Getting these private lessons like Skoy crying. Why she'll put Skoy into the situation?
Hold on.
Okay, my video is saving, guys.
Yes, work.
All right. So where were we?
We'll be getting to we'll be jumping into Naughty Babe in just 1 second.
Okay, while we wait for that, I watched the first episode of WHYRU.
Oh, the Korean version? What'd you think?
Yes.
What'd you think?
Confused.
Well, don't say anything, because technically I have not seen it. Did they change the story? Is that what it is?
It's almost as if you've had to see the Thai version or read the novel to comprehend what is going on. Because none of the scenes connect to each other. So I was like, why are we doing this and why are we doing that? And what no one's explaining that thing. And you just have to know already.
The Korean version of
WHYRU?
Yeah, just it was a filler conversation because you weren't here.
So it's not necessarily like the Thai version.
It has similar scenes, but the scenes they come back to back. There's no connection, or like him finding the novel, or the sister's novel about him. He just randomly stumbles upon it. There's no reason why, and we haven't seen his parents yet. It's odd. I'm like, why are we? But I watched the Thai version, so I know the event.
Yeah, what's supposed to happen?
Yeah.
But I was gagged. I saw the Naughty Boys in the show.
The Naughty Boys.
Oh, you mean from Naughty Babe?
That's right.
Next and that, yeah.
I said the Naughty Boys.
I said, is that?
Let me part my bag.
Yeah, I had to because I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
Well, I mean, like
we'll see what episode 2 get. I'm hoping they started giving some exposition and doing things because I followed along because I knew what happened in the Thai version, so I was kind of like, okay, well at least I know some of these story beats. I just watching it by itself, I was like, I would be so confused. I'm still confused, honestly. But I'm sure episode 2 will like kind of clarify it maybe, hopefully. But getting to Naughty Babe, that's a spin-off of Cutie Pie, right?
But it's a continuation from Cutie Pie. Like if you watch season 2, it picks up with Hye Yi and Kwon Biao's story from season 2.
Is it a new story or just like the same story?
It's a new, it's the same exact idea, but it's a continuation from where we left off, but it's just focused on them. Which is great because if it really was them really about to take us back, I don't know if I would have watched
back in time.
Yeah, but speaking of that, let's just get into that one now. Okay, so hold on.
Oh shit.
Let me get my period.
Does someone have amnesia?
Yeah.
Daddy Max does.
Alrighty, Kurt. Hey, honey.
Are we back?
We back now. What's the tea?
Sorry, y'all. I'm still here. I'm just trying to finish the last edit of my video really quick. I swear I'm still here. I need this shit to go out.
I wish my video
Me
was
too.
still exporting.
Mine's exporting.
Shut up. Don't tell me I'm jealous. Wait.
Okay. Well, fine. Since everybody's already seen the first episode of it, I'm not even going to waste my time mentioning that. But we get into the second episode of Naughty Babe. And from Cutie Pie, if I remember correctly, they didn't mention the fact that wow, it's bad that I can't really recollect
Like the
his,
situation
character.
between him and Kondiao.
Yeah, with Kundiao, what they mentioned in Cutie Pie, they said that he was attacked by something, but they didn't say that it was a tiger.
I swear they said a dog.
They did say a dog. They did say that.
Dog. I said that is a tiger.
My comments had to tell me, no, actually, in the book, it was supposed to be a tiger. I said, oh, okay, I would have liked that. Why didn't they just do that?
You would?
But now we get it now. Yeah.
This little got not him. They literally had a whole tiger. I said, why the fuck is a tiger not in a cage? And why are you taking a tiger on a walk?
It was giving very much Unforgotten Night.
Yeah.
Unforgotten Night.
That Unforgotten Night scene was so.
Oh no! I know what you're talking about, but no.
That was so crunchy.
You finished it, didn't you?
No.
Oh, so then. Okay, slight spoiler. Slight spoiler. They have a tiger as a pet.
Well, no, I saw that, but like the whole part where he goes up to the cage or whatever, and they're like, no, and I'm like, dude, the tiger's in the cage. How's the tiger gonna get him? I was like, and he's behind a rail. There's a rail, there's the cage, there's the tiger.
But you know, these romance shows got to be dramatic and like extra. And,
Hello.
Like, catch him
Tiger gotta go through a lot of hoops to get to him.
Like,
they eventually go in there and lay with it. They lay up on the tiger and just petting, just talking.
Hello?
And then they fired the whole team, and I was like, it's his fault. They told him not to go. He left because he had an attitude.
Listen, you can remember so much.
I was like, I said, you have an attitude, but you're waiting up for him. But you're mad. But you don't want to be here, but you're waiting up. In his room.
Oh my goodness. So upon trying to go take Lily out for a walk, come to find out that the tiger was missing.
Yeah.
But a little I want to say Nung Biao so bad, don't know why. But he was playing with his race car, and all of a sudden they got attacked by the tiger. Lo and behold, though, and what they didn't get attacked, the uncle apparently jumped in front and got clawed by the tiger. So he's blind, just straight down. And it was crazy. It was like, oh, okay.
The tiger walked past him, he didn't know it was out the gate.
How did you not see that? I'd love to know.
That tiger's huge.
Like, you know, for the poor CGI, it
that thing was there. Bad, like, whoa.
Like, wow. It was just, you could tell that shit was.
I was like, okay. No, you know what got me, but I didn't say nothing. I just let it go. The blood splatters. It didn't even look that way. It didn't. Wow. The way how it just looked, I was like, oh, wow. Okay. We're just going to, okay. I was like, all right.
What did someone say? That tiger was done. Like they told him last minute, hey, you got to make it to, well, I mean, because it didn't look like that. You know, it would have been nice if, well, no, maybe they couldn't. So
I didn't want to get no real tiger.
Like right. So it kind of is what it is. But he had amnesia from the car accident. He ended up getting his memory back towards closer to the end. And now they're hatching a plan. Because I knew someone messed with the car. Hello.
I knew from episode 1, I was like, there's something really weird. Because the way the dad was looking at the car, when he got it, I was like, something is weird. I was like, I don't like it.
Yeah, it looks like it definitely felt that something was off with that whole situation. And now we kind of got a little answer here.
That boy. It's that boy. And he fine. So I was like, damn.
I'm also watching The Bodyguards. I don't trust them. I don't know why I have that feeling. I just
trust the bodyguards.
You can't, because the way he looked at them. First of all, the other two needed to be fired because you saw him going after the dude. You're like, what's wrong? Shut up.
Oh my! It just didn't make any sense. Any thoughts, Karen? Because you saw the episode.
Yeah.
What did you think about this part up to now? Like, what we've gotten?
When I heard that, I was like, you have to work with me with this plan, and I'm just like, really, really. But yes, I am not. What's it called? Everyone is not. I don't want to say innocent until proven guilty, but everyone is sus.
Everybody.
Guilty until proven innocent.
Because I want to see how this whole thing plays out with their plan. Because I don't know if they're going to be able to hide it from him for too long. I don't think. But
that
we'll
dad
see.
need to go to jail. Because how you going to let them hurt your child? That's crazy.
Hello.
Jail.
Also, they were playing up when it came down to Z and Max in that little moment they had in the room. I was like, what?
I love he shipped it.
Me too. Give me my go ship.
I was like, yo, what about Z ship? Hold on.
Yeah, it just looks right.
It does. I'm here with you, friend. It does.
Because I said that in Cutie Pie, the season 2. I was like, hold on.
Shady said, Nuka, come here, step aside.
Yeah.
Step aside.
You guys could be the, y'all be nice, the besties, but this right here.
Let me just.
Yup. Well, it was funny though. It was. But when he got to the room, because he wanted to make sure his friend was all right, couldn't remember him, ended up kicking him in his balls. That shit was hilarious.
That was funny. Yeah, he kicked him in his
hilarious. It was hilarious, to be really honest with you. I was like, what are we doing
so
here?
Well,
I mean, in the moment, yeah, but no, it was funny.
Damn, Shaggy, no heart.
He said, "Who is you?" I thought he was playing because there was a moment like when DL said something, he smirked. I was like, "You know who he is." I was like, "Stop playing these games." I was like, "Get up, quit playing."
Mm-hmm.
And then when he finally got it back, I was like, "Oh, you weren't playing. My bad."
So he really just does not remember at all.
Now he does.
But now he got his memory back by just But I just want to know how this whole thing is going to play out moving forward. Hopefully we get it to be dramatic, but we shall see. Hold on. I don't trust it. I really don't. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm happy that the Amnesia didn't last as long as most. I mean, you have to wait the entire season for him to get his memories back, because that would have been annoying, to be really honest with you. See, there we go. It was a tiger in the novel, a dog in the series. Thank you. So all right then. I don't know.
Y'all, they changed a lot. They even changed the actual dog in the series. I was like, that is not the same dog.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Completely different dog. Wait. No, that part was actually kind of hilarious too. I only accept apologies in cryptocurrency. Me personally, I don't trust
in these episodes.
I don't trust cryptocurrency, but that's just me personally.
You say you do Cash App or Zelle or Venmo instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or in my case, some food. Give me some
no, Dion, the right answer is Jollibee. What are you talking about?
Jollibee, all day, every day. Oh, you sorry? All right. Well,
Jollibee down.
This apology to
sorry, well, I like to eat, so
that's the best kind of apology to me. Feed me. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all. That's it. It'd be very simple for you to just do it that way.
But, come on now. All right.
Oh my God.
No, you be like, baby, I'm sorry. Here's a double cheeseburger. I'm like, thank.
But no, y'all lucky because it's not easy to get Jollibee in my area. I have to literally fly out of here to get it.
Jollibee in your
area is like a food hater. They don't be wanting y'all to have nothing.
Nothing. I live in Florida. Fuck this place. I'm not here.
Sorry, let me shut up.
Exactly. You say nothing. You literally have one right down the fucking street. It's so close to one. I'm like, oh, get out.
There's literally Jollibees everywhere, but like in your area.
Yeah. It's not unfortunate.
Maybe
But
one day.
I think, to be honest with you, and I feel like everybody would agree in here, really.
And if
I
they don't,
think,
what you gonna do to them? Badger them?
I mean,
Okay,
nothing.
sure.
I won't do it. No, I think
Just like,
everybody will agree. I feel like out of all of the series that
Literally.
we've gotten in the last 2 days, I think the most talked about at the moment is Only Friends. And I feel like there is a lot.
Yeah, but
There is a lot to be said about today's episode. Because after the episode was done, I made a post. I said, I want to know who is still on Boston, who's going to still defend Boston after what happened today. And then someone in my comments said, I still do. I was like, why, you psycho?
oh, Boston
was
is
just-
funny. He said, if I can't have top, you ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna have nothing. Boston made his rounds. I was tickled. I said, sir, what was the
Excuse
reason?
me. It absolutely was just like, I can't believe you can stoop that low, especially when it's like friends of yours.
Well, I mean,
But then again,
he already gave up the photo. You already fucked your friend's crush. So how much lower can you go? Like, go off.
like, you weren't happy. That's just what it was. And you decided to show how unhappy you were. Boston is great. He's growing. Look at the pussy. He needs to learn to shut the
Crying.
he's great.
Child, Nick was eating them words up. He was like, I'm the only one. Oh my God. I was like, Nick, no, it's because Top rejected him. I was like, let's be real.
And I felt so bad too because I just want something good for Nick, but where it's going,
Want it for himself.
right? Exactly. But you got 3 people already done told you don't fuck with this dude. 3, and here you are. Just
is bomb.
what's up with Boston's issue with Mew and Ray? Well, I mean,
well, Mew has top, so there's that, and Ray is like collateral damage.
mm-hmm. So it's just not looking real good for anyone in the situation.
I can't wait, y'all. Next episode, I can't wait because Ray is gonna find that audio. I can't wait.
It's gonna be nice. The first 3 parts had me thinking Boston wasn't that bad, and then part 4 happened.
Boston had you fooled.
Very much. To be fair to Boston, Ray is leading Sand on, knowing that he's still in love with Mew.
He may still be in love with Mew, but I really feel like Ray is low key trying to move on.
Same. I think so too.
He's genuinely trying to get to know Sand. Even though I did say last reaction when Ray was like, "You're the only one," I was like, "That's not what you said to Mew."
Hello.
What you mean he didn't? But like, I genuinely feel like he is, especially this episode. He's really trying to get to know him.
Mm-hmm. Deanna, you watched the episode today. Like, what was your so let's take into consideration the last part. Like, what was your thoughts? Like, what did you think? Because you watched.
You want my thoughts on everything or just?
I mean, everything. We could dodge into anything. To be honest.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go a lightning round through everything.
Okay.
Go on.
Let's start with Rey and Sand. I tweeted out, I'm on this ship. I just love their dynamic together.
Same.
I think that I just like the fact that Sand took Rey along, even though he was complaining about it being hot and sweaty. He was in his car. He's like, if you're gonna roll with me, you're gonna roll with me, and let's keep moving. He did the whole like trying different outfits and stuff that he wears, and Rey was like, but he was like, okay, let me put this on. I really like that, and Rey was so horny this episode. What's going on?
Hello.
He was.
You know they cut out a piece of that.
Oops.
They cut a piece of that out. We were supposed to see a scene where you saw his little tattoo.
We
They cut
never
that part
got to
out.
see that too. Y'all are haters.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna
really just
say,
don't want us
like,
to
are
see
we gonna
that.
finally get that scene in the
Like,
trailer?
Oh, they
Hold
took
on.
it away from us.
So I like that moment, and then I will say I feel like Rey and Sand scenes were a bit bloated because I don't think we needed both the scene of his birthday and the scene of the concert. It seemed like a bit much to do, but it just solidifies their growth and bond with each other. And I really love that he Kiki with his mom. She was like, you like him, don't you? And he's like, I mean, and then to him follow up later on, telling him that his mom was his best friend. I was like, but we saw that happen. You talked to her about. It makes sense. I just love.
Yeah.
And I liked how they got to really bond with each other and see their parallels, seeing that Sand doesn't have much money. He has to make so much money for himself, for his dream, help his mom with the debt collectors. But he has his mom. And then Rey on the opposite end doesn't have his mother at all, but he has all the money in the world, but he doesn't have any parental love, and and also it seemed like he has a goal in life. It didn't seem like he already has, what he could want, I guess. But I guess he wants love, and the parallels between the two is so interesting, and I can see why they're gravitating towards each other, especially seeing Sand show Rey a whole new thing, a whole new life. I'm just like, I just love this so much. It is so precious. It is so nice. Now, I saw in my Discord that people were a little upset that Sand didn't give Rey a chance to explain or something after the whole blow up in the living room.
Yeah,
my point of view is it would have been nice if they would have talked it out then, but I'm just thinking of it's all this chaos in my goddamn house, and all this noise, fighting, all these things. We on edibles, we on drugs. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Those wasted edibles, all that drama over the good edibles.
It was insane, and I will say I like that. There's another person being antagonistic towards Boston now. First it was Top, now it's Rey. I'm kind of living for that.
Yes.
He needs it.
Clocked, I was like, I can't say I wasn't deserved. I was like, this tension.
I was like, so what is Boston's motivation in this moment? Because we know why he
was bragging.
He was angry.
Angry. Maybe he's angry. It's just the show itself isn't showing things from his point of view, so we can only speculate on what he might feel. And that did happen right after he got off the phone with Mew, so maybe he was feeling some ways. I just wish the show had spent a little more time with, because it just seems reckless.
But why come at Rey though?
That's why it made no sense. That's why we
got some. Keep it with Mew, so I don't understand. And then this emphasis on some shit that happened 2 years ago,
make it make sense.
I need you to come with something else. Come with something else. Some more recent evidence other than 2 years ago.
Because it sounds like the video that he keeps referencing, he keeps on saying they had more.
He's like, I saw you.
Yeah. So it's either there is something we're missing here, or he's just straight up lying. And right now on this side of the table, it sounds like he's straight up lying just to get what he wants.
Yeah, just being
hopefully we're proven wrong, and we get to see something else later on in the series.
I want to see the rest of the video, whatever it is. Yeah, I want to see it if there is anything.
So I'm with this show. I really hope they can work it out because I really like them together. The actors are really doing it. I just, it was such a good dynamic between them. I hope it, now with Nick and Boston, I do wish, obviously, he tried to emulate Top and dress like him and work out and be this other person, I guess. They didn't really explain that, but I guess it's obvious that's what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of wish they would have shown him.
I feel like to Boston.
I wish they would have shown him maybe going through social media, or maybe him looking back and seeing how confident Top was talking to him. Like how Top was like, I ain't fazed by you, and you're my son. Clearly now this is his son for real now, because he got his whole aesthetic now.
This is my son.
But I find it interesting that I find it interesting that once he started doing that, and heck, Boston saying, "Oh, wait a minute, you know what? Actually, I'm kind of being lonely now. I'm kind of
hell yeah,
lonely my ass. You got ran for filth in the elevators. Now you mad."
He said, if you get to be sleeping around with other people, do I get to do the same thing too? I said, oh.
I said, hell yes.
Because that's the thing. With Boston, after this episode, he's on my shit list for real. I did feel more indifferent towards him. Yes, he was playing Mew, but like I said last time, we don't really see them being buddy. So I wasn't really pressed on it. And he is relatively, for the most part, really nice to Nick. They really get along in Kiki. It's just Nick wants something that he's not getting. But at the end of the day, you already taking up his time and getting that nookie anyways. And it's not like today, he didn't lie to him when he asked him if he's sleeping with somebody else. He was like, yep. He said, I got a whole roster for the week.
All right, yeah.
So Buddy isn't over here lying in his face and trying to manipulate him and doing these things. He's just being upfront, and Nick is like, don't have to deal with it. But after what happened, I'm just like, damn, Boston, I'm done with your big beans. I'm sick of it. It's just, you had to ruin that. It was wild. And I love when Mew and Top came in and Top was like,
hello, the stank face he gave this man.
He was so crying, giving her stank face. He was like,
he was disgusted and crushed at him. Was like, and Boston's like, okay, I don't care. Ray J, I don't care.
Top was like, look at you with somebody else. Look at you.
But wait, on to that, Kern, in regards to in regards to Top and Mew, their whole day, they went around, they were traveling around, just doing their thing. After that little counter at the pool, now moving forward, what do you think is going to happen between those two? Especially with what we've seen from episode 1, now we're all the way here. Because I feel like it's just not going to go right, in my personal opinion.
Something's gonna happen that's gonna separate the two, or just make a distance between them, and then some shit is just gonna blow. Like, and are we ready for that?
Yes. Yes.
Give me the drama. Yes.
And the only reason I say yes is because there's some truth here that's not being said, and I just need that. We're missing something. Yeah, that's what I need.
I need them to knock the cup over. Like, I want it. What happened really 2 years ago? I want to know. Like, can everything come out now?
Already to him.
As far as we know, yes, to surface, it was just that. But they keep hinting there's more.
You pushed him off. That's all we know. But who knows if that's what really happened?
Correct. Yeah.
Because that's what you said. Rey and Sand. Wow.
Then again,
I don't know. I don't know. And we ain't taking Boston's word for it. So.
Because that's really all we can do, especially given the nature of their relationship. Who really knows? It's just a lot of speculation, because especially what we've seen coming up, it looks
Rey
like
gonna find that audio. I'm telling you, Rey's gonna find that audio and try to tell Mew, and Mew's not gonna believe him. I'm telling you, I feel it. I hope that's how it goes.
And y'all see, he got the LASIK surgery. He ain't wearing no more glasses, no more. So a whole new man coming in the next episode. So that's gonna be interesting. But from how everything is set up, from the outfits, from the clothes that they were wearing, and how it's being set up based on the trailer, it ain't gonna be. It is. Next episode ain't gonna be a nice one. But they said that. They said it's gonna start to get a little crazy by episode 6 forward. So tune into that. I was like, oh, okay, all right. That's normally what happens in series.
This episode was my least favorite out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did enjoy the episode. I for some reason I'm kind of reading into the show more now. Like noticing thing, like I personally like Top and Mew together. I like this whole this almost fairy tale type dynamic they have. We know that Mew likes to read fairy tale novels to take a step away, and Top is literally a prince. He has the looks, he has the funds, he's the heir to a hotel chain, and seeing him get hit by that motorcycle thing, and without hesitation, he jumped on the scene trying to get the camera footage. He's like, oh, let's figure this out. Let's go to he's being. I know he slept with Boston. That's like a sore spot for people with him. But outside of that, he does treat Mew well, respecting his boundaries. And in these episodes, he's showing him, not to be like Aladdin, but a whole new world with all these like silent disco, this like blind dinner thing. This whole blind dinner thing, and like him falling for him based on all these things, it makes so much sense. And I'm over here like, oh my gosh, this is so.
And Top Daddy,
it's so nice to see both of these pairs kind of navigate and find like a new normal for them. You know, I just think that's interesting. I like, you know, because also this show itself feels really queer for real.
Yeah.
And it's often not cookie cutter like the regular boys love series can be. There's lots of nuance to it. I will say I'm how should I put this?
What?
So I know how people feel about Top and him busting down Boston. They hate him. He's breathing air and they're pissed off that he's breathing. And I'm like, okay.
It's just the one thing.
But that's the thing. That one thing, and there's a bunch of context around that one thing. I'm not saying you have to like it, but hating him is wild to me. But I remember feeling disgusted and crusted when I watched the original WHYRU and the old boy. Who's Z's character? What's his name?
To Fighter.
Yeah,
Fighter. When Fighter basically sexually assaulted him, and I'm seeing comments being like, oh, well, he didn't tell him why he broke up with him. Oh, what?
You don't have to tell him.
Y'all out here bending over backwards trying to ignore, I don't see, or well, this is the reason why. When the situation.
Like, you know.
Oh, but you hate him because he slept with a man friend. He wasn't like. There's different things going on with that, but this is okay. Or going back to TharnType when he forced himself onto him in the shower. Or that one scene, me and Alyssa were upset. That scene where they were in the club and he ran and punched him in the stomach.
For y'all.
They did, because me and Dion were like, why y'all ship this?
They punched
I did not.
He punched him. That was so weird to me.
For no reason.
Like, you're supposed to be in a relationship.
It took me up until I think like episode 8 when Type apologized. Even though now that I think about it, Tarn owed him a major apology. And I don't think he ever got it.
I just, my mind can't comprehend it doesn't make any sense. And I understand, like, the thing is with any of these couples, there's going to be issues and things are going to implode that we know. I just don't know if I'm enjoying their dynamic as I see it, rather than oh, it's fake, oh, it's gonna blow up, it's coming back, gonna happen. Like, sure, I mean, any relationship there's gonna be some. Even the other Boys Love series, y'all say like episode 11 is the episode where like stuff be popping off and like
something,
something, right? I just feel people are very weird, and it makes me feel uncomfortable because.
And I mean, like, yeah, he lied. He probably shouldn't have lied, especially when Mew was being giving up information and him being like, well, I have no secrets. And it's like, yeah, you do.
You sure do.
They weren't technically together. So should you have busted down his quote unquote friend, whatever? Probably not. But like, I can't. I'm
not saying he should have, and it was a good thing to do.
No.
I'm watching Top and actively go get that Nookie. Nookie came to him, and
Nookie had to fell right into his little
and then Nookie had to like do stunts and shows to get it to happen. He said, "Okay, wait a minute. Let me whisper in Mew's ear so we can break out with him. Let me let me get Rey and Top to kind of fight each other, and I'm gonna act like they busting down. Let me show this little footage, a little picture of them kissing. Ooh, they still doing stuff. You should get yours too, Bessie. I'm here for you."
It's the lengths that he went to just to get what he wanted.
Now, if Top was out here on his own, out here busting down, I'd be like, bruh, you out here wilding.
Yeah.
You still wild for doing it, but
yeah,
I'm gonna give you a little bit of grace.
You wild for doing what you did with Boston.
But the fact that you feel guilty, the fact that you put him in his place, I'm taking those into consideration when it comes to his character and also how he's treating. Like, that boy said he didn't want to bust down. He said, let's get some ice cream instead. Let's do that. Those things to me matter, especially when they feel just like real queer people. So them having that respect and stuff, I just think it's meaningful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I get why you guys don't like Tom. I just feel like let's just
some of the comments just be a little. You be like, huh? Like when people were saying that Boston is worse than Vegas, I was like, huh?
Worse than Long.
Girl, someone said that Vegas. Did I tell you what they said about relating to? Yeah, nar.
Because like we're not saying that Boston is a saint at all, but
not at all.
Vegas was over here sizzling like balls.
He's over here killing folks, kidnapping folks, manipulating folks to do kidnapping killings.
Hostage, thrashing folks, like
it just makes no
Boston
sense.
Boston just has Kiki links and he's messy.
Someone said, I made a video on this, guys, and I want to see you guys' opinion on this because I don't want to drag anyone's point of view, but you know that quote that says, "I don't trust all women because some of y'all dumb."
I would like to be excused from this narrative.
So somebody left a comment, right, and they said, "Oh, they hate Mew. They hate Mew, right?" And they said he's contradicted himself. He's contradicting himself because in the beginning he said he can tell if someone's lying, but he can't tell that Top is lying to him daily. I'm like, first of all, Mew is not a clairvoyant. He's not a psychic. He doesn't have supernatural powers.
Yeah.
And they also said he's also contradicted because he said his list to be with someone is too short. There's something wrong with him. Why is his list only a couple things? Well, how long should his list be?
How long should it be? Out the door?
14 things? Should it be this long?
If you have a 14
and they're saying like they need more evidence of how Mew Top gets along with Mew's friends. Like, what else do you need? Like,
what?
It is so odd. Maybe they like Top a lot, so they need to make Mew look bad. But why don't you want the ship to work out in some capacity? What is your end game here with these whole think pieces that don't make sense?
I don't even like what Mew be doing. Yeah, he's withholding. He is omitting information. Is what
Well, I mean, with the whole about I'm gonna go help my dad when you know that's not what you were gonna do. That was a lie. You lied.
That was a lie. Yeah, that was
a straight up lie. And I can understand you are trying to protect your future whoever getting mad at you, but at the end of the day, that's exactly what you're doing, and he will get mad at you because I feel like
he's going to.
Yeah. Because we were talking about it today. Because I was trying to tell my mom what is going to upset him is the fact that he had sex with his friend. And I have to use with quotes because I really don't know if that's what
these are words loosely.
Shaggy. Like acquaintances, whatever.
I was pissed when
he
called Boston.
Yeah, yes, bitch. I was like, why are you calling him?
Yeah, where's Cherub? Where's she at?
I was like,
what her name is.
But that makes me feel like even more that he knows, like that's probably the only thing he's playing with. Like he knows low key that they did something. Because I'm like, why would
he hold that information on? Like, why would he have that information in his back pocket for? Because it doesn't make sense to be like, I'm gonna get my revenge later on.
Don't make sense right now. A lot of shit don't make sense right now.
That has me
thinking.
I'm
like, because I feel like he's the like, why would you call him?
Why would you
tell him that? Because you and him aren't even that close. I feel like
maybe because he introduced Top to him, so he's like, oh, guess what?
Maybe, and he was just trying to kiki with him. He's trying to keep trying to kiki with a friend, but it's like
you can't call Ray because Ray don't like him. So he can't call Ray.
Exactly.
He was like,
I'm about to have sex with him.
See, Alyssa casted doubt on you.
No, but seriously,
that's what I would do.
He wouldn't speak to what's his name. He definitely won't talk to Mew because he knows Mew does not like him. At most, he would just piss him off.
He's not gonna talk to Ray, but I'm still
not
like
Ray. Oh my god! I mean,
Boston.
You
calling it Kiki with Boston? Y'all don't even talk like that.
I was so mad. I was like, damn. And I know he don't know that Boston took that video footage of him and Ray. He don't know this yet, but I just.
It's something. I just every little thing he does, I'm like, you know something. You can't get it past
why, me. Alyssa? Why?
I know you know something.
Because it's giving.
I'm like, no. I'd be like, go off Mew. Do it.
And because it's his birthday, he's gonna try to blow it up to protect Mew. I guess that's what he's probably gonna think he's doing, but it's gonna just make it 10 times worse. So
Oh, Ray.
yeah, because I knew something's gonna come out at that party, and it's either he's gonna tell him what he knows. What?
Before we talk about the next episode, the preview, I just want to say, I think it's nice that they're showcasing Jenny owning a bar and having a man and standing up for herself. That stuff right there. I know it's kind of corny, but that stuff is important to.
It's not corny at all.
Even though she doesn't have a big role in the show, just the optics of this trans woman with all these things is. That's why this show, I appreciate it so much more. Just like it just isn't a simple boys love series. It's actually a queer narrative. And just seeing that moment they showed her in the bar, she's like, she
said, I'm a baddie, bitch. What's what? Get out my bar.
And then
we were living for that part.
Her man came was like, she's sweet though.
He knows what he got. He knows what he got for real.
To me, I know you guys are not everyone appreciates those things, but those things are so
we did today.
And it feels so.
We stand TonHon in this household.
It's just, I just want to say that. Okay, now the preview. Yes.
No, she reminds me of like the owner of the bar who everybody comes and talks with. She's cool with everybody, but when there's a problem, he puts a handle on it. Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah, she's like, don't do that shit here. Get out.
Yeah, so I know. I was like, damn. Your mean self. I was like, your mean fine self. Get out of here. Go.
Wait, did you guys have any type of like worry when that girl came up to Ray in the concert? Because she seemed like she was foreshadowing something. She was like, sitting here like,
you saw how she walked herself away when she realized what was he?
Because when Sand came back, sister was like, oh.
Yeah. Let me go. No chance in over here.
She was so cute.
She peeped the game quick. She's like, I'm gonna go over here.
She read the room and was like, time to go. Just exit.
But next episode. Oh wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Before we even do that, okay. Taking it back to the argument, because that was really what got everybody talking, right? Because I didn't really touch on that.
Oh, Boston and Ray?
Yeah, with Boston and Ray. This was right after he got the phone call. He went over to go hang out with Nick. My mom needs to stop calling this man triple.
Yo, it was kind of lit how they was hanging out. I was like, I was lit for this.
That was a cute little like, yeah.
I was like, this is
for some reason, everyone peeping the pairs in this episode, like Top and Mew seeing Boston and Nick together, and obviously the other way happened. I don't know why, but I kind of live for that for some reason.
I know, I do too.
I love it.
They say, okay, let's party together.
Hello.
Plus, also keep it in the back of your minds that Sand already knew what was going on because he heard the recording. He's already spoke to Nick already. So he already has an idea of who this person is, right? So they're hanging out, cute little Kiki, whatever. Love that. That was everything. But there was also a little shade going on. I don't know if y'all caught that when he was talking about, this is not the normal stuff you usually deal in. What's this? What's going on? And the night continued and everything was Gucci. But then this man started to be completely shady and bring up the fact that he and Mew did some stuff.
Has he got that phone call?
Hello, he got that little phone call from.
He said Mew is getting it from money.
And it gave what you said. If I can't be with him, nobody be with no one.
If I had to hear about this shit and I'm upset, all y'all gonna be upset. Period.
Yes. But it's the fact that these are the people that you're hanging out with. These are your friends. And the fact that you felt comfortable enough to bring this up in front of all of these people, it took me aback a little bit because I was not really expecting that. But then again, I should expect that because of who he is.
Boston does not low-key consider y'all friends.
No, that's the energy.
Oh, if y'all are really friends like that, a friend ain't gonna keep like things in their back pocket about you. They're not gonna take pictures to bring it up later. They're not literally gonna plot and scheme on you 25/8. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. And it's funny you said it because we had that conversation today. If you guys are supposed to be friends with Boston, why would y'all keep this man a friend knowing that this is the stuff that he's doing and none of y'all ain't going to do nothing about it? You're just going to be like, oh, that's just him. That's not what a friend is.
Is that what's going on though?
I mean,
is there a reason for Rey and Mute to see Boston this way?
I feel like it
I mean, now, of course, because Rey was so shocked that he said he had this footage of him from all those years ago.
Correct.
So he didn't know he had it. And obviously, Mew calling up Boston and being like, oh, guess what? So it shows they don't know his conniving ways, right? So I don't think they are like silly or stupid for being friends with him. They just don't know that he is like this. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, you know.
For them, this is just how Boston, or at least before he started doing all of this, it was just Boston. Like that's
this is how he is.
Like, but for me, for Boston, I don't think he sees them like friends. Like it may be for them, like that's Boston, that's my homie, like whatever, he wild, like it is what it is. But for him, he's just like
they all have their like I said last time, they all have their vices and whatnot. Like you saw that Mew was happy that there's potential between Boston and Nick. Like he wants his friends to stop sleeping around, and they all are sick of taking care of drunk Rey all the time. They him up a few times.
Yeah, you got things going on.
Yeah, obviously, but at the same time, you're like, damn, you're out here drinking, and we have to take care of you. It's inconvenient. So they all have their vices that kind of cause any type of tension. I don't think that they're not aware of that. It's just more deep-rooted stuff. It's kind of coming to the surface, like Rey kissing you while he's sleeping. That's wild. And now Boston revealed that he had the footage from all those. Like, it's all coming up to the surface.
No,
they knew Boston was like someone who slept around and didn't commit to a relationship.
Now he's doing it to them. So they're like.
So now it's coming to like this is the shit. This is what he does. This is not good.
But like, Boston that's what I mean. Like maybe not a user for me, but like he's literally like he's friends with him for a reason. Like.
Which that's crazy. If you're gonna be friends with folks just so you can get something out of it.
Well, I mean,
we all get some out of our friendship.
Like if it's in like that, then that's not good. But for friendship's sake, yeah. But if it's like a negative part, that's not good.
But when we talk about this though, maybe there's something in because we've seen glimpses of low key of everybody's past except for Boston.
No. We haven't seen anything about him.
Correction. We haven't seen a point of view from Top. We haven't seen that much point of view.
No, we've seen his past, like his when he was a child, like what happened to him as a child. With Rey, we got a glimpse of like his mom. Sand, low key, we got like a glimpse of his life. But the only people that we don't really know their past like that is, I guess Mew, Boston, and Nick. So I feel like Boston, there is something that happened that makes him feel like people are just like, like whatever. Like everybody's out to get me, so I'm gonna get you before you can get me.
It must be the mentality of his father being in politics, and he has to be on top of things. Can you see how he was like, "Don't take a picture of me and you," because, and even today when he was in the pool, he was like, "Someone they videotape me, and I had to like threaten them." Yeah. So that's already planting seeds of how he has to navigate.
But I want to see it. Like I'm really
I need them to show that.
I want to see like.
That's why I said this episode is so bloated with the cutesy stuff. I would have wished we got something else. Like I wish what would have happened was that Sand would have noticed Nick turning into Top, at least aesthetically. Could have been like, wait a minute.
And I don't even feel like he's doing that to be more confident. I really feel like he's doing that just so he can hold Boston's attention. He's like, I just wish
that was more. There's scenes that kind of that's obviously what's happening. I just wish there were more scenes that aided that. Like Nick being like, or like Sand's being like, do you know who you looking like? That goofy ass friend of yours, Top.
He ain't goofy.
She's an apologist. Stop it.
Goofy.
No, it's just Sand don't like him, so he would say that.
Sam just ran
correct.
over his
I'm a
He
fan
ran
of
over his
Cap. I
leg.
understand Sam would have been like, wait a minute, because you looking like homeboy there. I don't like that, bestie. What's going on?
Sam just ran because Top took his legs.
Which I'm so mad. I was like, can we get a backstory with his ex-boyfriend, please? Please. I know there's like 12 episodes, right?
Yeah.
We're about to wait for that but I need it now. I'm impatient.
Because when we're about to get into ep 6, at least we would have gotten something by now, right?
Yeah.
But who knows?
No fact is definitely preparing us for the next episode. This was like padding.
Yeah, it was very much padding.
They're like, because you ain't gonna see this shit for a while, so here you go.
Here you go.
Because you're right, there was a lot of cutesy things in this one, which we knew, we saw that they were about to dip into that for a little bit, which they always do at one point, and it brings us back to the mess, because then shit starts to come out even more.
I did laugh seeing Top look blankly in the darkness in that restaurant, like looking like
I know, just straight. But come to find out, the screenwriter wrote that on his
I've never
own
heard
experience.
of a date like that. You eat in the dark.
Yeah,
but it's a good concept idea though.
Yeah,
because
they do that in England.
Like how other people live.
I've never heard that. I'd be too scared though. Would y'all do it? Would y'all do it? Would y'all go?
I would not do that. Nope.
Because mushrooms, y'all, I'll gag.
Nope. We made a joke today. Like, what if there's like a fly in your soup and you don't know?
I mean, protein.
Well, when you guys sleep, spiders lay eggs in your ear, so it's okay. Like,
it won't hurt you.
See, I knew that, but like I try not to think about that.
Right. Don't try not to.
I try not to think about that because, like, imagine you wake up, there's a spider on your bed, you don't know how the fuck the spider got there.
Wait, what they say? Erase.
Yo, I would unalive so quick. It's not even funny.
She said, "I decided to pass away."
Right here.
She fades out like top model.
Oh no! Like that hot girl fell over down with the spider. I'd be like,
Dramatic.
I hate bugs.
Were you guys scared? I was too.
Who was scared?
Who was
scared? Yeah.
Wait, what?
The terror base faked her a heart attack or something. She was like thinking like she had a seizure. She fainted, and she goes, "How many of you guys were scared?" I was scared too.
Wait, and make all the marinades.
She is the true villain of Only Friends. Somehow, some way.
Yes. No, I can't, y'all. No spiders. No, I will kill them, but like, no, I don't want to see none.
You'll be like, spiders are good for the earth. I'm like,
oh wait, Shaki Kern, I guess Alyssa too. Have you guys ever considered getting LASIK?
Yes.
Yeah, but it wouldn't.
Yes, I can't do it yet.
Prove me for it.
Yeah, it wouldn't help me because how my eyes work. I mean, I guess TMI a little bit. They were fake. Of course, they were fake. On my eyes.
There's a trend. There's a trend with the Asian TikTokers. They'll have like their shades on, and they look like a regular white person. They take the glasses off.
Regular white person.
It's a regular, and they take the glasses. I mean, that's the trend. They take the glasses off, and then they like.
He said a regular.
Because with some folks, they wear corrective lenses, right? But when you take the glasses off, all of a sudden things just look different from how they looked when they had glasses on. The eye would go this way.
The same thing. I was like, I know it's a thing. Book doesn't wear glasses, but he's been wearing so long in the show. When he took them off, I was like, oh my god.
I said, put it back on,
I know. I watch ENCHANTÉ and Boston Baby. He don't wear glasses. I've seen him without glasses, but for some reason, I jumped back and clutched my pearls because I'm like, oh.
Dia.
I know it doesn't make any sense. In my mind, it doesn't make any sense.
Understand.
It's just I don't
get it.
I mean, the episode focused on him having glasses, so I'm just like, okay, he wears glasses like me, and I know when I take my glasses out, I'm like, oh, you look like the Crypt Keeper. It's weird. So I jumped back and I was like, okay.
I'm ascending.
My life. Wait, what the fuck?
I know it does not make any sense, guys. I understand that. It's something I thought I had in my crazy mind, like when it was my mind, It's just.
Unfortunately, my whole
But to
thought,
answer
what I
your
was gonna say,
question,
my whole
My
just
bad.
it just went. I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
You're not getting
answer
LASIK.
your question.
I can't because how my eyes work. Because no one can really tell unless you straight up look at me. I can't see well out of one of my eyes at all. Because if I do this, I can't see anything. Everything's very
Pirate.
blurry, like really blurry. All I see is like you guys is like whatever. But when I move my hand, I can see everything. Everything is fine. I don't know how that works. Because I used to rub my eyes a lot when I was a kid, and I think I popped my eyes while I was doing that.
Oh, no.
So LASIK is really not going to do anything. So I had to get these like really hard lenses, but those hard lenses cost like a good $2,000.
Yeah, a grip.
But I have to do something soon because it's getting to the point where this eye is getting no use, and eventually she will move, and it's really scary to think about because I do not want to be late. So we're gonna figure it out.
Want to do what?
I don't want to have a lazy eye.
Oh,
I have that.
I don't want to be lazy.
I don't. I just don't. But also that it happens to a lot of folks. A lot of people out here have that, and it's something. I guess it's kind of a normal thing.
I mean, there's glasses that fix it.
Yeah, there are glasses that do definitely. The strength is
crazy.
Ow, child. But oh Lord.
Because when I wear glasses, my eyes get like my pupils get so tiny because my glasses are so thick. I can't see.
But I've always been a fan of glasses, even when I was little. I didn't really think of it as like a nerdy thing. I just thought like, oh, these are cute, and like you could switch them out, and make different colors. But LASIK would be great. That way, I don't have to worry about glasses or contacts because I hate wearing contacts. Annoying as shit.
Contacts is good, though. Like, I don't think y'all do that, especially like every day. Like how y'all do
every day?
That's wild.
Every day. Annoying as shit.
Like I put on makeup, so makeup. I mean glasses. Like taking my glasses off, can't see nothing.
Because eventually it will create like a thing that way you don't feel annoyance anymore, but that takes a while. So but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, but who knows? That was completely off topic, but I mean, hey, it's what it is.
Off topic. It's okay.
So are we? I mean, I am excited that Drake's coming back on the scene.
That is going to be messy.
I'm so freaking excited for Drake.
I was like, I said, I think last week, I was like, I wish Drake would come back just to cause a mess. And then what happened in the preview? He put up on the scene.
But he's not the. He ain't the only one that's coming, chill. What's his name is making a guest appearance as well in this series. Not me. The guy that owned basically the person that trained them all in the gang. I forgot his name.
Yeah, me too.
That dude. Okay.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, he's gonna end up having a little something with
It's gonna be the X.
Nick.
Who's gonna be the X? I want to know who.
With Nick.
Nick.
Go off, Nick. You deserve.
Because I had to look back at the trailer. I'm like, wait a minute. I know you coming, Papang. I know you're gonna be here soon, Sonny. What's the?
So you told me the X is a secret, though, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because they haven't really said anything.
What if his character is Sand's ex and Nick is about to doink his man? He ain't gonna be mad.
Listen, I want Tay to be Sand's ex.
To be quite honest, I want Tay to pop up, be his ex. Hey, Daddy, pop up.
No, Tay is
Can you imagine the footage of seeing Tay busting down Sand and busting down Top in the past? Like, for some reason.
Hey, can we get that interview?
I know everybody has their picks. I would actually love
Bring
to
that
see
Lee
Lee.
energy over this way. Bring
Lee?
Yeah, I would love to see Lee. I've been wanting to see Lee in the BL. Been wanting.
His mean self.
Yeah, but I know it ain't gonna happen though.
I don't know. He kissed Chris in that one show.
That one show, I know. In the jungle.
Did kiss Chris?
Well, Chris kissed him.
Yeah, he put his face when he was about to kiss a girl. When he was about to kiss the girl, he put his head instead. He ended up kissing Chris instead.
In the jungle?
In the jungle, yeah.
But
it wasn't. It was an
It's
accident.
not a big deal.
I know
Yeah.
it's not a big deal, but like we've only ever seen Tay with like what Nui And then like that one time and there would be freaking with Josh, like
No, Lee.
What?
Lee, baby.
Oh, never mind. I thought you said Tay. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm glad we
She said,
covered
"Hey,
that.
my baby, I don't care."
So, what Alyssa said though, it would be great to see Tay be in this role.
It would.
Because now the GMTV is not scared to have other acters paired up and doing things on screen with each other. We've seen
Which is
that.
great.
So,
That's amazing.
Tay, come through. And that picture of Tay and first hanging out. Make it happen.
This stipulation.
It's a stipulation.
I don't know, but definitely a lot of possibilities, because I know they said there are more people could come on, so we're just gonna
How'd you
have
get this
to
information
wait.
though? I have none of this. I don't know.
Because son, a lot of these kids tend to repost. They tend to repost their interviews and they sub the interview in, like, I guess as the tweet. So every week I always see something new.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm like, I mean, I guess I'm not on. Yeah. I mean, half the stuff I find out is through Kristen. You know, when she's in the live, I learn things because you know she knows all the things. And I'm like, how y'all know? Like how?
Because they talk about it. They literally. That's how I knew that the next couple episodes are gonna be messy. That's what they basically said it. So, but who even knows? But I'm just excited.
I'm overly excited to see what happens next because I'm like, what is the circumstances around Mew punching Rey?
Yeah.
He probably let him know what was going on.
Rey tried to check about his man. He said, my man. That ain't my man. It's not my man.
Because I think he said, "Don't let him fool you," and they probably got into an argument. But what I was not expecting was for him to punch him. That's your friend.
That's what I was like, because obviously we know that audio footage or that picture is gonna come up to surface. Like we're all gonna find out together, right?
Yeah.
The circumstances around that, and what's gonna be crazy is he gonna fight with Mew at the party, not for that reason. It could be something different. Why? They're gonna trick us. There could be something else. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe Top killed the ex, and that's why Rey trying like he'll kill you too. Like I don't know.
Watch out for him.
Watch out for him. There's murder. Holla.
Oh, crying. I forgot about that too. Let's hope all the stuff that they do put in these trailers they keep in, because the way that the trailer basically gave up a lot. So there's a lot to come. We just don't know.
Are you talking about like that old teaser trailer thing?
The one we got
before this.
What? The one that we got before the show came out.
Got it. Okay. Because sometimes they do like those teaser trailers a year beforehand. It'd be completely different.
That trailer's not even on. They removed it off of YouTube, apparently.
Like, you guys ever see it though?
I did. I reacted to it.
I reacted.
Did you?
I think I reacted to it. I reacted to that one. I did the what's that one with Off and Gun? They're like cooking or something.
Cooking Crush.
Cooking Crush.
I reacted to all those trailers beforehand. I'm gonna have to go back and see because
they just started filming that. So that's gonna be coming.
What you mean? I thought it was done. I thought it came out.
No, they not too long started filming. They said that it's supposed to be slated for November, so we'll be closing out the year.
Is coming out at the same time. Period.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna be getting it at the end of the year.
This November, Cherry Magic.
Yeah, they said November. They're slating November for Cherry Magic.
Prepare to be sick of the person I will become.
Which is great because I think it was based around Christmas time, wasn't it? In Cherry Magic, if I remember correctly.
I actually just finished. Okay, shameless plug. I just finished Cherry Magic.
Huh? I see that you're reacting to it. I see.
I said, finally, I finished it. I'm coming through. I see why y'all love them. I see why y'all
love them. Love
Kurosawa and Adachi.
And the other two. The other two sides.
I was beyond pissed in episode 11 when he was like, should we end this now? Because he had all these internal doubts and like, oh, I use my powers. I don't connect with you without my powers. Get out my face, okay? You're pissing me off.
He said, all you have is a little aid. It's okay.
Homeboy is over here with you when you trying to do your little competition thing, get higher in the company, whatever you're doing. He's on your team, making you lunches, cheering you on, getting excited. Let me have this.
Hello, just a fraction of what you have. Give it to me.
You guys are shipping the shippy ship, and you're just ruining it. And I'm mad at you. I'll rock with you because I like you, but you pissing me off with the self-doubt crap you've been doing. I thought we got past.
But given that, though, I would love to see how that gets translated into the Thai version. I want to see how.
Absolutely, I'm changing that narrative.
Oh my God,
if they have to break up, I want to be some outside force, some other control.
I don't think they would drift that far. If anything, they would probably give us spot on. But I'm curious.
I want that.
In my Delulu, I want it. That's what you say.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be great. We have so much more.
The co-worker girl, I love her. She needs more screen time. She is queenie.
Who, Jan?
I think the one who gave him advice, she peeked them to being a couple, and she was like,
"Oh, wait, the original Cherry Magic." Yeah, I liked her.
I liked her a lot. I was like, queen behavior, and also that co-worker that kept scaring him. I don't know if y'all noticed. Every time he comes in the room, and homeboy Adachi's hair kept jumping because he was shaking his skin.
He was so funny.
I'm fucking crying. But
so funny.
Let me see if there was any comments that I missed. Let me see. Nick told Rey about Top Boston, and Rey was trying to tell Mew, but Mew doesn't believe him because he knows Rey is in love with him, so he assumes Rey made it up. But on the same, Jesus Christ.
That's true tea though. That's low key tea though, because that's probably how it's gonna go down. He's like, you stupid.
I'm assuming this is any of the.
Because then remember he was crying in the bathroom.
Right?
Mew was, yeah.
This is not an adaptation, right?
I don't think it's like
I don't think so.
Straight from the book. I think
that's why it's so good.
No, this is a straight up screenplay, and this was done by JoJo and another one of his friends.
Yeah,
this is all original.
JoJo and my team. First of all, the aesthetic of the show, those blue lights.
But I love that it's all queer men doing it, and it's all from their own experiences. Because like that date that they went on in the dark, apparently that was written by the person that wrote the screenplay, based on his own experience somewhere. I was like, oh, okay. So y'all are really just going off of your own everything and putting it into a show.
That's nice.
One thing I noticed, and I wish would have happened with Mew before they bust down, was maybe Mew, I guess, confessing more of his insecurities, because it seemed like throughout the day at the cafe and at that dinner, he felt a ways at the guys looking at them.
Yep,
I want to know what that was. Was he anxious for the reality of being a couple and so on? Was he feeling like, well, Top has been with all these other guys before. I don't compare, or maybe that's another ex or something. Like, I don't know what his thought process was, and I wish, since they brought it up, him being like a weird about it, I wish it would have.
Because it was like awkward. Because like later,
a lot of people said it was weird.
Oh my God,
I was like, what was that? And then
what was that exactly?
At the dark room, I was like, what are these stairs?
Yeah,
I thought he'd be like, he'll communicate with him before they bust down. Like, hey, so I was feeling kind of ways.
Because he did say, it's like, show me what you're feeling. And I think that's when he grabbed his hand, and then they show where the lights came on, and just staring at this person, falling in love with this person. Because easily with him being, I don't want to say flirted with. Well, yeah, I guess we could say flirted with. People were staring at him all day, basically, with the slight long touching when he was taking the money and all that sort of stuff. And there was no acting upon, so he was focusing on everything just to see how he would react.
Like,
yep, like
force his expression he had. He's like,
yep.
Force's face is so. Also, guys, I did not know Book had those eyebrows.
Yeah, they're thick.
Yeah.
No, I was like, I didn't notice it to that scene when he was in the shower and his hair was pulled back, and I was like, what do you mean your eyebrows are this thick? Excuse me?
Because we never really got a full close up like
they
this.
They showed that forehead. Also, Mark showed his forehead in episode 2 in the pool. I was like, Mark.
He said, part the bangs.
And I stand Mark's wig. Like that hair is
Lucky.
I am so sorry, y'all. I want Nick to do better because of his hair alone. That hair deserves a better person.
With that kind of wig, we gotta be doing better.
We gotta be doing better.
But his hair, but you know what? He's just such a adorable little bean. I put him in the same class as I do.
He's not a bean. That's why I'm upset. I thought he was like 19 forever. He's pushing.
No.
I was like, Mark? What you mean he's not 20 years old like everyone else? Like the. I thought he was closer to the ages of the boys from My School President.
No.
Aren't they like 19?
I think he's in his 20s. Somewhere.
No, yeah. I just thought he was their age, and he's still, even in the show with these older actors, his peers, they're all around the same age. He still looks the youngest.
He looks like a young, He looks very childlike.
I guess Neil also still looks young. He just buffer now, but he still looks like a little kid.
No, Neil looked grown to me.
Oh, he does.
Neil was giving me grown energy, and I'm still gagged because this is not the character. This is not the actor I'm used to. So
he did seem slightly grown in the Eclipse, but like I remember him. Oh,
the fuck was that?
What?
What the fuck was that?
Is it Poltergeist? Oh.
Who's that? Is that fucking Disney? What the hell? Oh,
someone's setting off fire.
Oh, that's Kern's play. I thought it was Jackie's plays.
Oh, girl, no.
How did it go back and watch it? I fucking jumped.
Why are they doing that so loud?
This is so well. It's 8 o'clock for him, but like, damn, what is going on?
No, they are literally right outside your window. That is crazy.
That
That's
is wild.
Also, my window's kind of open, so you can kind of hear. But
oh, okay. I was like,
if someone keeps their head in, I'm going to scream to them.
Hello.
There's a screen. If that screen breaks, it's on. It's on like I want to hit Boston. Just saying.
Child, I will jump through this television screen.
What's that scene where Queen Latifah was beating that girl from the ring on the TV?
Yeah, that would be me.
That just reminds me of in Bringing Down the House when she was waking up and she hit fucking Steve Martin in the head and in the dick. Who wanted Willeen? I love her. She's everything to me. Who wanted Willeen? I'm like, yes, my girl.
That's low-key a hood classic.
Actually. The movies from back in the day, they don't do it like how they do it now, but back in the day where everything, the comedy was peak. So
it's hilarity.
It is. It is
it's
what
still
it is.
funny. I saw it a few months ago again, and it's still hilarious. I was still like,
it's still whole weight.
Yeah. To complete that game is still funny to me too.
That taught me all the tea.
Hello, play with me.
Wait, Kern, where'd you get that shirt from?
Oh, someone got it for me.
Oh, sweet.
Come on, someone.
Oh wait, I just realized that whole thing that literally just says Stray Kids. I'm so used to saying the other thing it said.
Thrasher, yeah.
Stray Kids. That's crazy.
What does it say underneath the line?
What does that say?
Kern, what does it say underneath?
What does it say?
Oh,
stay.
Stay thick. Who said that?
Stay thick. Yeah, where did you get that?
Someone said stay thick. What do y'all say that?
Stay.
Is it stay? Is it
stay? Someone said stay thick.
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Can you imagine if I was Stray Kids like band?
That was their thing. Stay thick.
Stay thick.
Stay thick.
Y'all saw J-Seth from Card always busting it open?
Oh.
Who?
Oh,
yes, at the concert. I saw that earlier. I said,
listen, J-Seth, who isn't Big Matthew, he be out here working for Jesus every concert.
I saw that.
With reckless abandon.
But I just have to say stay in Card. That's just it. That's
I need to see this Clipiana.
Oh no, it's clips. At every concert,
they are giving freedom.
And he gets more and more unhinged. He on the ground. Crybaby. He doing all. He's
Crybaby. He
at the last concert, especially the one they just posted. I said, "Oh,
Crybaby."
Go to Alex's Twitter. You'll see. He posted that. Like, oh my goodness.
I said, not the all y'all on the ground.
And being plays, he knows. He be looking at everybody's tweets and shit. So he's like, I see what y'all be doing. Okay. See what y'all
mad
catching.
that Big Matthew on Twitter hanging out with us.
I want to be in one of those thirst videos where K-pop idols read thirst tweets. I gotta make a thirsty tweet to be featured in one of those videos. That's goal. That's goal.
What are you tweeting to Tay? Because he can speak English. What are you saying to Thea? Who else can speak English?
So wait, so who?
Oh my God, can you imagine if the TV actors read their thirst tweets?
Okay, so I was just send one to Tay with the force.
Also Tool.
No!
Those are her parents. No, but that is a concept. I need them to do that.
I was already on Tool's page too. So.
I need them to do that. That would be hilarious. The Thai actors read their thirst tweets. Someone, please.
Yeah. I gotta make a thirsty tweet.
I feel like Jordy's would be so reckless.
Everything about Pod mentioned. Done.
Like, I have to channel him.
He'll be out here wilding.
Damn, what's a good thirst tweet?
Let you think about it.
What's a good one?
Love that Ray told Sand to not listen to Boston, that if he had any questions to ask him. Yeah, I like that part too. But I love that, to be honest.
If I was Sand, I would have flipped over and been like, so. Question one.
If I was Sand, I'd be like, go to sleep. Yo.
He didn't. No.
Oh.
It was like,
hold on.
Happy birthday. I said, Ray, shut up.
What turn?
When oh God, who was it? Was it Ray? Fuck. I literally just watched it a couple hours ago.
Ray and
when he told him to go to your room.
Oh, it was no Sand.
Yeah.
It was Sand, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, go to your room. Okay, mom. Okay, mother.
No, because
I mean, not Sand.
I'll be like, okay, all right.
Because Sand told Nick he didn't want no parties and anything going on at the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or did he say the opposite? Yeah. No, he said the opposite. He said the band practice. He's like, I'm gonna keep you up with the music.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. So never mind. Just kidding. Scratch that.
He said,
that's enough. I've had enough.
But I'm like, we were saying today that when he said that he wasn't his boyfriend, at first I was like, damn, I know he ain't gonna take that nice. He ain't gonna like that at all. And I just saw it all over his face. I was like, oh, you didn't like that, did you? Shit. But I mean, there was no clarification on we are dating, but I just had a feeling that he wouldn't like it if Ray said that to him. So that's exactly what it was.
I mean, he said out on the balcony, we just having fun. Or did Ray say that? Did Sand say that? We're just having fun?
I think at the beginning of their starting, they did say that that's just what it was, and that's only what it was. But I think, like, as
mama,
no, I mean in this episode, like
I don't remember.
Yeah,
one of them was like, "We're just having fun," and they were like, "Yeah, we're just having fun."
But then Ray was like, "So do you like me?"
That shit sent me.
No, because first of all, the fact that there's so much skinship, them just casually laying up on each other. Because first of all, your friends walked in on y'all kissing, so yeah, they already know what's up. There's no reason to be childish about it and not be up on each other. Which I'm not saying these boys love series need to have them bust down, but have them visibly just up under each other is a move.
I love it.
They always
when they
were
sitting in the circle and Ray had his head on his knee, Nick lounging like
Nick was.
Y'all see how he ate the cookie, mouth to mouth, eating that cookie? Like, we're just chilling.
For some reason, guys, sometimes just those optics are just.
That's all I know.
It's refreshing.
And so they were just chilling, and he was like, "Oh, you like me?"
Yeah.
I feel like
and that's the shit I'm saying. Like,
it said, "Yeah, I do," but right now, ask me in the morning when I'm sober.
Like, it should be a normal thing. I don't know why for so long it was just not that. I don't know if it's just because of the time frame we were in.
That. Like, Thailand, they weren't doing It wasn't on
So,
this level
yeah.
back then. So now that they're getting hit, not hit, but you know what I mean.
They actual gay folks in the staff in the team.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what it
So
is.
now they're the ones telling the stories. This is how it's being
So
portrayed.
now we're getting a whole different perspective.
Yeah.
So it's much better storylines, much better like chemistry, much better. It's all coming together.
Speaking of, I kind of want to see what's up with the writers because I like the director, but we have to give credit to the writer.
Yeah, we love.
I don't know who writes all the shows that he's done, but whatever that team is, I just really like what they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I know some writers do multiple shows and whatnot, but I really want to do research on that because I feel like y'all normally I do not like it when they show a bunch of scenes of the characters just hanging out.
Yeah.
But like in this show and even some other shows, when they hang out, they learn about each other. We get to know them better.
There's still substance.
Something that's said during a hangout comes back later. Either a gift they give them, like I remember you said this, you like this, here you go, or like I said this episode, Sand telling his mom about Rey, and then Sand telling Rey like, "Oh, me and mom are best friends." It just came.
Full
I don't know. I like.
Yeah.
I just hate when they be hanging out. They be talking in riddles. I'm like, what are we?
You're talking about absolutely nothing.
Nothing. But I mean, I know
that
it's supposed to be cutesy and funny that they're hanging out.
It don't be cute. It don't be cute. I'd be bored.
There's no substance to it, and there's no relatability to it either, because we know in real life that's not how that shit goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, if you want to know, the only person I know on the team that did anything remotely close to it is just the screenwriter, and he's on Twitter. He interacts with the fans just like JoJo does in regards to their moments on the episode. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll send it to you so you can see him.
This YouTuber, I don't know her name, but she did a video I was watching. I was basically like Heartstoppers versus OnlyFriends. I was watching the video, and she referenced an older video she said about JoJo and his team and how he wanted to represent queer people in his narratives. And I was like, I find that interesting because I'm 3LB3 and the player, how they were presented. I was like, hold on now. And now in this show, I was like, really hold on. And even never let me go. It just
who was behind the player?
Top tier.
Who was behind the player though? It wasn't JoJo, right?
It was.
No. Yeah,
it was.
JoJo did a player. He did 3LB3. Like
Friend Zone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know about that.
Gay OK Bangkok and.
Listen, whenever the storyline is something like this, like JoJo was behind it.
It's very boundary pushing. I don't want to say I link him and P off in the same line, but because they know each other and you know how that works, it's easy to tie them together with how they tell their stories. There's no hiding. It's very much so in your face, and I like that. It's about bloody time, to be honest.
I love it. Like, give me the real tea. Stop. Like, we're not gonna go in another direction.
You know, at this point, the way that they've changed so much now with series. Oh, he was also behind the Warp Effect, and the things I've seen, the clips I've seen from the Warp Effect.
Boy, Nui.
I need to watch that from episode 1. For whoever is in my Discord, y'all know how we've been watching Hidden Agenda. After Hidden Agenda is done, we picking up Warp Effect, okay? Period. So come through and watch me watch that.
Are you done? Are you close to being done?
No, we Hidden Agenda has I don't know how many more episodes it has, to be honest. But we're caught up now, and I guess I'll be watching the next episode tomorrow at nighttime with them. But after this is done, I think I'll pick up Warp Effect, or maybe I'll pick it up a little earlier, sometime in the week for those who want to watch with me. We just get it in there. So yeah, description link in the Discord link in the description.
Period.
I kind of want to ask if you guys can watch WHYRU, so we can all watch together. Like we can kind of like view it together, so we all can.
Yeah, because I don't want to watch that by myself.
Yeah. So what are you thinking?
What?
So watch as in like watch and talk about it, or watch as in watch together and then speak about it?
Honestly, either or works with me.
Okay.
Because like I said before, I haven't watched the following episodes because I've been reacted to his man. I can't stop. So I was like, if y'all want to watch WHYRU together, then I'll just pivot that way.
Yeah, because I'm planning on doing his man as well too. For Patreon, I just haven't started it yet. I've been trying to figure that out, but I think we got
it's getting me
so.
very giddy, and I'm mad about it because that's not my.
I'm not mad about giddy.
No, Shady, I'm over here like. No, because I'm mad at myself. I wasn't that giddy with the first His Man. I liked the first His Man, but I wasn't like.
No, the second His Man 2.
His Man 2 got me twirling my imaginary hair. Like
There's one couple, I won't even say nothing, but irritated the out of me.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait, Alyssa. I only watched the first 4 episodes so far. I'm very curious. I'm very curious because because one thing I'm really getting my life to is the conversations.
Yeah.
Like one of the boys has insecurity about his job and stuff, and he feels inadequate, and homeboy's like, "Excuse me, no, you're not."
Yeah.
Are you
talking about Youngwoo?
The youngest one.
The youngest one.
He was so insecure, and homeboy was like reassuring and comforting him. He was like, "No, it's just bills. That doesn't mean you're not less of a lover because you can't." All this money.
We won't say too much because Shaggy's gonna watch it.
Yeah, please.
So stuff like that. I just having these conversations they're having with each other and getting to know each other. It's just touching my heart. Rather they become a couple or just friends or whatever the case may be, just seeing these things work, like talk out and like the bonding is so. I feel so giddy. I feel so
That makes me I'm interested because we were gonna do the first one and then jump into the second one. But if this first and the second one really don't tie,
they don't. It's too different. Like the only thing with the first one, you learn how the competition really they go in detail. And the first one, obviously, because it's the first season of how the competition go, like the rules, whatever. And with season 2, it's just like. They run through it real quick. They're like, okay, jump right in.
It's a difference, huh?
But the only difference is like the cast, but it's still the same. Like
they really didn't explain all the things. They just
jumped right in.
Which I personally liked because the first season I was like, this is over explaining. Like we get it.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense.
But you really don't have to watch season 1 if you
really don't. Okay.
You really don't have to.
So
I do encourage it. I
mean, on your own. I watch it on my own.
Okay.
Whatever.
I watched it with Tyler, and we were like, "Ooh, wait a minute!" He cried. There was one person on the show that made him cry. It made me almost cry.
I probably already guess what he's talking about.
Right.
Okay. So then, all right. So then we'll play that up. But in regards to tonight's events, y'all saw the episode. We know what we get. We think we know what we're gonna get next time. Who knows?
We're not gonna what we think. I cannot wait.
Like just give it to me good. I am excited as hell to see what happens at the party.
I can't I'm mad that it's not Saturday again already.
I know.
I'm ready for the
I know.
Already.
It just reminds me of like
this was
back
very
in the
fluffy,
day.
and I'm just like, okay, y'all make me want the most now. Like that preview had me like pushing my head.
It's been a minute since there was a show where I'm just like, I need it to be now when I can watch this. Kim Horton. Because I was very excited.
The 8th Sense gave me very much like I need it now.
I love the 8th Sense.
For me,
not
it was skateboard. And not me.
Yeah.
Oh, and Bad Buddy, because I just couldn't. I just needed that.
I love Bad Buddy
right away. So
that tonight, actually.
Yeah. But I appreciate all of y'all for coming through and leaving your lovely comments and us reading them and getting into it. Y'all know this is a weekly thing that we do. But as you guys know, we do Dangerous Romance, now Naughty Babe, and now Only Friends will be left for last. So get caught up so you guys can understand what we're talking about. That way we're not like
watch those EPs.
Kurt, not you nodding. Kurt got some nerve.
Cause you Dangerous Romance. We were doing that episode 2.
Kurt said, "Yeah, y'all better prepare yourselves." And he be.
She said,
"You too."
No, but I think you might like it, Dion. Seriously, even if you don't have to react, just watch it. But up to you.
Shaki, I can't just watch it. I can't make content from it.
I can't just watch it. So then,
especially since I am watching His Man, and those episodes are an hour long.
They are.
I can't. Oh, I was asking because the night I started watching His Man, I was gonna watch Meow Ears Up or Ears Up Meow, but I didn't because I said this episode's an
Meow
hour
Ears Up.
long. Let me just watch His Man instead. So I did. But did you guys watch Ears Up?
No, and I won't.
I
won't.
That feeling.
No.
It's because the wig and the ears.
I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And
I didn't hear that many great things about it. So okay. I have to be very picky and choosy because
I made the right choice. I made the right
time
choice.
Time is money. So just can't do it to myself.
Because after I watched that trailer, I was like, okay, let me try it out. And I was like, what you mean this show that's an hour long? Absolutely not.
It was just giving my dream, and I was like,
well, you know how he feels about my dream, though. You know he likes that series. So,
but my dream is actually awful. So I get it. I get it.
Horrible.
No, but oh my gosh! But no, I didn't watch. So I mean, if you do, good luck.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Hello. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all know this is a weekly thing. We'll be back here again on Friday at 9:30.
Friday?
Saturday, my bad. Sorry. Saturday, my fault. Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standards. I know we were a little late today, but that's okay. But we're trying to stick to that hour situation. But thank y'all. Thank you, Dion. Thank you to Lisa. Thank you to Karen for coming through and talking to me, Cheryl. Also, my lovely chatters. You guys are lovely. Love y'all so much. But as if for us, that is it for me. And I will see all of y'all in the next one. Y'all stay safe. Stay beautiful. Don't be stupid. Just be careful. Okay? Y'all having fun? Y'all just